So this was supposed to be sort of day zero E3. I was just inside there taking a look at Lenovo's booth. Let me just stop you there, past Blunty. Here is how today was supposed to go, according to the official schedule given to me by the Lenovo people. We met in the lobby. That went well. We met in the lobby. We went to In-N-Out for lunch. That went well. I skipped breakfast, and apparently you can't come to California without having In-N-Out. I've managed to come to California 7 times without ever having In-N-Out, so today is the day, my first bite of In-N-Out. Is it as good as everyone hypes it to be? Probably not, but I didn't have breakfast, so it's going to be good anyway. Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
I've been missing out. Years of coming to California. I've been missing out. I feel like a fool.
Official review of the In-N-Out Double Double. It's just not a bad burger. It doesn't taste like your average fast food burger. It is perhaps the best, well, second best fast food burger chain burger I've ever had. In America, at least. My favourite, by the way, was the one I had from Jollibee, which apparently aren't that common, but they are very, very good. But the In-N-Out Double Double tastes much better than your average fast food burger because it tastes like it was made in a diner. I mean, it doesn't taste like a boutique special fancy burger. It just tastes like a very nice version of a regular kind of burger. But everything tasted fresh and clean. I mean, the tomatoes were great. The lettuce was crispy. The cheese was, well, it's American cheese, but it's all right. The onion was crisp. I mean, everything about it tasted fresh and carefully made, and it was yummy, and I will be having In-N-Out again. Review over.
Then we were supposed to go to the Ubisoft press conference, and then we were supposed to go to the Lenovo booth at the E3 show floor. It's not open yet. All the booths are still being set up. But we're supposed to go to the Lenovo booth for a sneak peek at the booth and sort of have a chat about what the next few days for us are going to entail as far as content production goes and things like that. And then we're going to get some, a briefing on the new products and see the new products with our eyes for the first time. We've seen the press, pictures and stuff that they made, but in front of me, touching, feeling, talking about it, asking questions, sort of getting to grips with the new laptops and the new desktops, which, I'm excited to do. Or was excited to do, because this is past Blunty after that, and it was nice. Oh, and then there was a whole big rigmarole about me getting my media badge, because Lenovo had set us all up with exhibitor passes, because that's what they use, and that's what they were giving us, because, they'd figure anyone with an exhibitor badge would have all the access to the show floor they would ever need to do what we need to do. But E3 this year have some very strict rules about who is even allowed to carry a bag on the show floor. Basically, not even exhibitors are allowed to carry a bag full of gear onto the show floor once the show is running, which is ridiculous and frustrating, and everybody I talked to about the issue was frustrated by it. But it turns out the people who are allowed to carry bags are media badge people, because obviously some of us need to carry around bags full of equipment, tripods, lights, microphones, laptops for editing on the show floor, I don't know, whatever. But we need bags, and because Media Pass wasn't organised to me, because they didn't know, basically, they didn't fully understand the ramifications of an exhibitor badge. They didn't, they assumed it'd be fine, and it wasn't fine. But yeah, we had to jump through a few hoops. There are some checkboxes you have to go through to get a media badge. You have to have a letterhead from the sponsoring company. We didn't have that, so we had to get one of the Lenovo guys over with their business card, and she was like, "Yeah, no, I'm from Lenovo. I'm the brand, I'm the brand manager. Here's my business card. And we approve and recommend and can condone the Blunty man here as a media guy. We we want him to have a media pass so he can carry stuff, so he can work for us and do the things he's supposed to do for us and make the content for us, so he can carry his Took about half an hour in total, but did eventually get it. So problem solved for the rest of the event. I'll be able to carry my stuff around, but it was a bit of a stressful thing for a while there, trying to jump through all the hoops and make it happen. I mean, at the end of the day, there was a few little hiccups throughout the day. We didn't get to go to the conferences. There was the whole thing with the media badge, but I'd rather have a bunch of little pain-in-the-ass problems that you can sort of work around or solve or just shrug and get on with it, rather than, it's better to have that stuff, the small problem stuff, before a big event than have one big problem in the middle of the event, touch wood, God forbid, etc., etc., etc. But, if you get all your bad luck away in little chunks before the event, hopefully, touch wood, the rest of the event goes smoothly. Know what I mean? Wish I hadn't said it out loud. I've jinxed myself is what I've done. And then we were going to do the Sony press conference, which is happening about 2 hours from right now when I'm recording this. That would have been fun. I'm not doing that anymore. We didn't do the Ubisoft press conference, and we didn't do half the things on the schedule. So we got our exhibitor badges, went into the show floor, found the Lenovo booth, talked to those guys there, looked at the products, which is really nice, and I would love to be able to show you some behind-the-scenes footage and everything, but the thing is, it's day zero. They don't want anybody to use cameras in there because they're afraid of leaks and things like that. So I have nothing to show you on day zero. I did see the Lenovo booth, and I did finally get eyes on with their products for the first time. Like, they sent me the marketing material, and I thought, well, that looks pretty good. Saw them in the flesh today for the first time, and they look good. The material design, the industrial design on these new laptops and new desktops, it's so pretty.
Stylish on the outside, savage on the inside. Legion by Lenovo.
I'm impressed so far. They're gaming laptops, but they don't look like gaming extreme laptops. So if you do split your time between being a professional person who has to go to meetings and things, and you want to game, and you don't want to own 2 different machines to do it with, this is the whole sort of design aesthetic behind Lenovo. I think this is what they want to do. They want to give people who, you know, are seen in public with the laptops, but don't want people to point at them and go, "It's a gamer, spends his weekends inside. It's a gamer." You know, it's an unfair stigma on gamers, I think. But if you care about appearances, which I don't, I mean, look at me. So I wasn't, even at the Lenovo booth where I was supposed to be, we didn't want to risk it, because the Lenovo people were okay with it. I mean, that's why they invited us there, to sort of get a preview of the stuff. They wanted us to tweet out about it, you know, to take a selfie with a new laptop or something, I don't know. But we didn't want to risk it because if someone from the E3 organization at large saw that there was somebody tweeting pictures from on the show floor when nobody's supposed to be taking pictures on the show floor, there was a chance that we would have got in trouble, or the people looking after us would have got in trouble, or I don't know, the world would have ended, and there would have been a nuclear explosion, and we'd all be living in a fallout shelter. And then we'd get out again and play a permanently online game, which is exciting. I'm not sure if it's for me. We'll probably approach the games and stuff in other videos, but Fallout 76, how are you feeling about that? Seems to be splitting people. I've had a few conversations about it. Seems to be splitting people right down the middle. I'm tired. It's warm out there. I've just opened a beer. I've had one sip. I'm going to have another sip. It's been hard to find an American beer I like, but I think the Sam Adams Boston Lager is one of the only mass-produced American beers that I've found that I actually like so far. And I've been here like, I don't know, a dozen times maybe over the years. If you got any other recommendations for a decent beer, I mean, I know Sam Adams is sort of generic, mass-produced, fairly stuff, but it's pretty inoffensive. It drinks real smooth. Hashtag not sponsored. Well, it is sponsored by Lenovo, but not by Sam Adams. If Sam Adams wants to sponsor me and send me free beer for life, we'll talk. There are other beers I'd rather be sponsored by, but we can talk, Sam, if you're watching. But it's a damn refreshing beer for a hot LA day. But yeah, I think I've filled in enough of the gaps here in the 2-camera bit in the hotel room. This vlog is not what I wanted it to be. It's just not. It's a vlog full of excuses of why I couldn't give you the vlog I wanted to give you. Hopefully over the next few days, the Twitter feed and the YouTube feed here, and I might be able to squeeze in a live stream, an IRL live stream from the show floor, maybe. I can if I will. I mean, follow over on twitch.tv/BluntNate if you want to keep tabs on that, but I can't promise anything with that. But I'll try. Could be fun. Take you to the show floor directly. What do you reckon? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Blunty, and we'll catch you next time. Hopefully with content worth watching, not this garbage. And thanks again to Lenovo. Lenovo, by the way, being great hosts. Just want to put that out there. They're not forcing me to say it. I mean, I'm here under sponsorship with them. But if I was grumpy with them, I'd brush it aside. But I want to say, on the record, Lenovo have been very good hosts so far. I mean, the days ahead are the most challenging ones, with the show actually on, but so far, I'm happy. Happy influencer. Still hate that word, but people keep referring to me that way when they introduce me, so screw it. Influencer Blunty. I mean, it is on my business card. It wasn't my choice, but it's there. It's there. Gonna go finish my beer, watch some, apparently Teen Titans Go is on TV, so I guess I'll watch some of that. I suppose. I didn't buy enough beer for that. I miss the old Teen Titans, don't you?